yellow and call me banana.
I will not. I will not. Cross, thank you so much for the 100, my friend. Thank you very much. Kindly. Level train hype train at 69%. Nice internet number. What's going on, people? Good to see you as always. How has it been, everyone? Love all your faces. It's been a while. It's been a minute since wait, was I here last week? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Last week? Don't shame me.
I wasn't here last week.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here last week. Was Peter here last week? Oh, we played golf last week. We played Wizard Golf, Nate. It was actually a good time. I was surprised. We need to do some tweaking to it a little bit, but overall, I think solid game. No, it's a good one for like a play-at-home game, you know?
Having zero context, I assume you and Peter met up at a mini putt course dressed as wizards.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, we did our first IRL stream because we just fail amazingly at every single time we try and do it. Hi, folks. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. As you can see, I'm an absolute disaster because who needs sleep anymore? Am I right? It's been a hell of a ride so far, let me tell you. Crypto is here. He is fast asleep right now, and there's no way in hell. You cannot pay me enough to wake up Crypto at this point. But if he does wake up, he'll make an appearance. I promise, as always. We'll make sure that that happens for you guys. Before we jump into it for the evening, okay, that's broken as well, so I can't see what's happening there. I got some thank yous to say. Across the stream, thank you for the 100. B-Town, welcome back. 42 months, my friend. Rain Array. God, I wish I knew who that was because they have been subscribed for 50 months. 50 months. It's amazing. We'll get into it later. But thank you, Rain Array. Cross for the 100. I think I already said that. Con, welcome back for 16 months. I'll get... Con. That's all I got for you tonight, my friend. I'm just joking. It's good to see you as always. It's good to see all of you. Shova, Bobcat, great to see you. Dano, Varteria. Thank you for coming back as always. We appreciate the hell out of you. Poor pup. Poor me, B-Town. Poor me. Are you kidding me? Oh. Don't worry, she is no one special. Thanks, God. I want to nap with Dave speaking to me. Honestly, that has been my trick so far. That has been my number one trick. Also, Bobcat, thank you so much for the gift to Family IT, dude. Very much appreciated, my friend. I that's the one thing. Out of all of this, I feel like I've mastered one element of puppy raising, and it's, you know, when they turn into demons at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, like they just get the zoomies. Nate, you know what I'm talking about, not having a dog, right?
No, I just get that myself naturally.
That's fair. Well, I'll tell you what.
You see me when I get the zoomies. Sugar.
Cross, thank you for the 2, my friends. 2 new friends. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
That's me.
You are about to bust, Bobcat, because let me tell you exactly what I've been doing. So Crypto gets the zoomies like around 8 o'clock at night. Oh yeah, his teeth are also razor blades at this point.
Yeah.
But I found a way to calm him down enough. I flip him over on his back, and I just give him tummy rubs. And within like 10 minutes, he's out cold. And it's like, thank God I can actually do something with my life, like we did right now. He's been a demon dog all day today. Yeah, no, it's been interesting. Oh, okay. Did I miss anything? I said thanks to Cross, right? God, I don't even know where my head is at anymore.
Yeah.
Are we here? Are we live right now?
I don't know.
I feel like I might just be talking to myself. Guys, thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. It was very much appreciated. Thank you for all the support, as always, guys. Oh, wait. No, there was something else that happened on my screen. God, I am so out.
We hit our sub goal, I think. That's usually what it looks like when we hit our sub goal.
Oh, right. That's what it was. Oh, thank you very much for letting us hit the sub goal, guys. Appreciate it. I'll come dog sit and leave happily. You last about 10 minutes, B-Town. That's what I'm saying. 10 minutes is probably all you'd have. I thought it was just Rana and Dave again. No, we're all here. Nate's here. Nate is here.
Yeah.
It's true.
I love you, Sugar.
Peter wanted to be
Rowdy.
here. Oh, Rowdy! Yeah.
Rowdy, thank you so much for the
Personally
28 subs and kicking us off into level 3. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Yeah, Nate, you weren't here last week.
I was not. I missed Wizard Golf. I'm really disappointed.
You should be. It was actually really fun, and I won.
It would have cost me a plane ticket, but if y'all are wizards, you can teleport. So, I mean, I don't know.
Teleportation was one of the things that was on the list of things to do. Don't worry, Nate. One day we'll be able to sit down and play a little Wizards Golf together.
Yeah, Peter wanted to be here, but he has a sick family, and he's the last man standing, taking care of everybody. So it's only a matter of time before Peter also probably falls ill to the norovirus.
Yeah. Peter's
Yeah.
Peter's not doing so good today. He's
No.
we got a dark heart, Dave. What did I do? Oh, we got to. I thought it was like you're
Oh, yeah.
implying you are going to. See, I don't know which way is up anymore, guys. He's got a sickness to look forward to. He sure does. He sure does. Based on what I was talking to him earlier today, and whoo, boy howdy, he does not want to be where he is right now. What is with the? Oh, you're playing Gilmore Girls for him. Okay, Gilmore Girls meme was going off, and I was like, "What the hell is happening?" But now I fully understand. I get things.
Yeah.
Gilmore
In
Girls in
Peter's
Peter's memory. Okay, thanks, Shova. D&D Ben's good to see you as well, my friend. Gotten down with the is it like the song? God damn, I'm
Yeah,
out of
with
it
the
right now.
sickness. Ooh, wah!
Yeah. Okay, here's what we're
Nailed
going
it,
to do. Before we kick off for the evening, Raina, I'm reminding you right now about the
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yes. Listen, everybody, take this moment and record it in your hearts, because we remembered to do the Patreon shout out at the top of tonight's episode. So a huge shout out. First of all, we have our Patreon members, Red Hood Rogues and Higher, on a ticker tape on this overlay. So thank you very much for your support. But our very special Fabled Orchid Warlocks, huge thank you to J-Rex Gaming, Danosaur, Susanna Vitaria, Cookie Mon Steve, B-Town, and TC Kazan Ornator. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And all these people are going to be in Dave's one-shot that's coming up.
Oh yeah.
The March 29th.
Not one shot.
Oh, right, sorry. Well,
Multi-shot.
whatever. For a Saturday. Well,
Yes.
Dave, why don't you talk more about what the Saturday thing is?
Yeah, first and foremost, though, I just want to say a quick shout out to Vorteria again as well, because I saw that she joined at the Eldritch Warlock tier today. Thank you very kindly, Vorteria. We love you. We love you a whole bunch. We'll make sure we get your name up on that ticker tape as well. So let's talk for a minute about the upcoming Patreon stuff. So I'm going to be running a drop-in game. The Eldritch Warlock? Is that what I called it? Isn't that what it's called?
No, it's Fabled Orchid Warlock.
God damn.
You named it too.
I know. I'm a hot mess right now, guys. Let me just let me try and work my way through all of this. Fabled Orchid Warlock, that's the one. So we are going to be starting our drop in Sleep is Awesome. Yeah, Sleep. I can't relate, B-Town. Can't relate. Don't know what that means. Sleep deprived just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. So anyway, what I was saying is that we're going to be kicking off our drop-in game in March. You're welcome to join if you are the Fabled Orchid Warlock tier, and we're going to have that ongoing for a little while to have influence on the campaign and stuff. So that starts next week or next month. I think we're doing it at
This
the end of
March 29th. It's
Are
already
we in
March, Dave.
We're in March? Fuck. So March 29th, that's the one I'm talking about. Whew.
Oh my God. Are we
Yeah.
going to make it through tonight?
We'll see. We'll see if we'll make it through tonight. I don't have high hopes for myself right now. We do have an announcement to make that we are going to get to. But first and foremost, I want to check in with Nate. I'm sorry I kind of cut you off there for a minute. Hey, buddy. How are you feeling? You weren't doing so well last week.
Dude, I'm doing it. I've had crippling body issues. I'm getting old, apparently. Once you hit 35, it's like slamming into a brick wall. So other than that, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
I got my cat shaved. It sounds like a metaphor. It's really not. I can hold it up.
I'm very glad you put it the way that you did, because there was another way that I immediately thought of. And I was like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't go down that road.
He's a very
So
hairless
cute.
man right now.
I can't handle it.
But yeah, so Ollie's trimmed up. He's feeling good. Life's all right. I'm here, man. I'm having fun. I'm ready to play some D&D. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that real soon because I think it's long overdue that we gave the community an update in terms of when we're coming back, what's happening, all of that kind of stuff. And tonight is the night. All of the ducks and rows and stars have all aligned, and we're here to make the formal announcement for the for what's happening with the D&D on this D&D channel that we apparently don't do anymore. Thank you kindly, Nate.
I'm
Didn't sound
nervous.
That's
You're
better.
nervous.
Yeah, I just got nervous.
Why are you nervous about the announcement?
Yeah, we have so many announcements.
We do have a lot of announcements. So which one do you want? Do we want to start with the big one, or do we want to kind of ease into it?
I think we have to start with the big happy one to make all the other ones make sense, right?
Right. Okay. Okay. Big announcement time, guys. Give me 1 second here. So
Dave and I are a couple.
We already established that we're a thruple. Oh no, wait.
we're a fropple.
For a frupple.
Yeah, we're froppling it.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Time for the big announcement. No more. Let's not drag this on. Gather round, trippers. Everybody gather round.
Everyone
Take a
gather
knee.
around.
Take a knee. Take a
Yeah.
knee. Everybody take a knee. Are you kneel? Are you down on a knee?
Yep. In my heart.
Chat, are you down on a knee? One's in chat if you're on your knee.
On my knees, Daddy. Damn, chat.
Both knees.
Both knees. Fantastic. Okay. Con understood the assignment. Also, McLover, good to see you as always. Too close. Back up a bit, please. Fair.
That was Chatcast. It wasn't me. That's crazy.
Okay, so let's start off with the big one. So we've got a little bit of a bittersweet moment, but before we dive into that, we do have some incredible news to share. Raina and I have the best news imaginable, and that in just a few short months, I will officially be DM dad.
Yeah.
Yep. We are having a baby. We are having our first baby. It's on its way. You're probably wondering why we haven't been on stream as much and been as lively and active. Part of it, yes, is crypto, but Raina has been having a hell of a struggle with the first trimester so far.
Nope.
But I mean, it's going to be. I keep telling her it's going to be worth it. I hope at the end of the day.
It will be worth it. I just, y'all, I'm so happy, but I've also been so nauseous at the same time and so
Ain't me yellow and
exhausted.
Call me
So,
banana.
how many bits to
How
name
many
the
bits
baby?
to name the baby?
Ooh.
Who's
We'll
getting
start.
married?
You know what? I'll start a Kofi goal. How about that, guys? Kofi
Yeah.
goal to name my child.
Yeah. Yeah, so really exciting stuff. So it's a little bit early to tell you guys, but we needed to tell you guys for everything to make sense as to what's happening. Also, it kind of explains why I've been bailing on a lot of streams. Also explains why my energy levels are 0.
That's why you were so bad at Pico Park.
Exactly. But it blows my mind that at the same time, it's like, how is she's so good at wizard golf then? I don't
Because
get
I'm
it.
always good at golf. Doesn't matter.
It wasn't her playing. It all makes
Fair
sense.
point. Yeah, Kaz, first trimesters suck. It's been rough. It's been rough, and trying to take care of making sure Rain is okay, make sure Crypto is doing well and trained, and taking care of the house. Whew. It's a team effort, but my God.
Bobcat keeps saying who got married. So Bobcat, Dave and I are already married.
Yeah, we've been married for a while, my friend. I injected my seed into my wife, and now we are getting the rewards.
I thought it was the other way around.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So I don't even know what we were talking about because that just made me nauseous.
That's fair. Yeah, there's been a lot of that. So you were getting serious now? We're getting pretty serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's still
This
on the
chick I
fence.
know.
I've kept my Facebook status as it's complicated, but yeah.
I'm pregnant. That's the announcement.
Yes.
Bobcat's like, what's happening? The announcement is that I'm pregnant, and it's exciting, and
Yes.
I'm nauseous, and we're insane, and got a puppy at the same time. So it has been chaos in our household. Thanks, Bobcat.
Yeah, thanks. And like Raina said, we're beyond excited for this next big adventure in our lives. It's good that you got it now and not after the baby. Fair. Good point, Shova. Good point. And like I said, we're looking at this next kind of adventure chapter in our lives in a very, very positive way in all of it. But it has led us to a very difficult decision at the same time. After a lot of thought, long conversations, a lot of deep inner reflection, we've made the call that it's time for us to bring CC for a close. And I'll tell you right now, we did not take this decision lightly in any way, shape, or form. We love CC. We love CC with all of our hearts, and we wish we could continue. But the reality is that by doing so, it would come at a great personal cost. The amount of time that has to go into maintaining and growing and all the things that make CC from the content perspective, we could try and do it, but like I said, I mean it would have very ill effect on our personal lives. And our family is growing, and we need to do what's best for our new chapter in our lives. Now, with that said, the last thing that I want to do, what Raina wants to do, what the rest of the cast wants to do, is we don't want to let the Red Winds campaign end without giving a send-off it deserves. We want to do this right. So we've decided that we're going to be wrapping things up with a 4 to 5 part finale series schedule, and that's going to be happening in April. So Trippers, I'm telling you right now, this is our chance to celebrate everything that we built together and go for one last epic ride through the storm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'm
guys wanna
really
say
looking forward to it. I think Dave and I have been obviously talking about this for a little while. And I think the thing that like broke our heart is that like we just couldn't just like fade away. We have like I'm also a completionist, like, and having the opportunity to be able to like finish what we started is, oh no, I'm getting emotional. I'm so pregnant and emotional. I can't do this. Oh no.
Hey, Blackwater. I'm assuming it's M. Hi, Em. Good to see you.
Hey, yeah, so I'm really grateful that we get to finish the story that I'm not pregnant and I'm emotional. Yeah. I'm excited that we get to finish the story that we started, and that we're going to be surrounded by you guys, and that we get to do it with our cast. And it sounds like, can we talk about who's going to be there? Dave, are we good to do that?
For the four part, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we do know that Beck is going to do everything she can to be here for those 4 to 5 episodes. So we will have Vea, obviously, Nate and Al and Peter and Fizz, and also Jess. Although she is going through some health issues right now, so we do expect them to be resolved by then. But she is in, so we'll get to finish that story.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you want to talk about the other thing, Dave?
There's another thing? I don't know about the other thing.
There isn't a thing.
No, I don't think I want to talk about that. I think I want to save that as a surprise.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's another thing, guys, that will happen.
Yeah, well,
So-
I don't even know about.
yeah, Nate is actually
maybe.
pregnant. Yes.
We did hook up at Gen Con. I'll let you know. I'll call you.
I quit. You're having twins. No, we're
Oh.
not having twins. We had an ultrasound, and thank God, because I was worried for a little bit, you know. But yeah, so no.
Yeah, we got
no
a little
twins.
baby. We got a little baby peanut inside of. It's a little peanut dinosaur looking thing.
Yeah. Oh, can I talk about Gen Con?
Sure.
So that being said, I know a lot of you have been booking your stuff to Gen Con, but we have decided that we are not going to Gen Con this year for a few reasons. One, because I'm pregnant, and I would be very big in August, and it's not happening.
You guys want to see Raina knock somebody out in a foreign country?
Yeah. The other thing is there's a lot of stuff happening in the States. And as Canadians right now, we are in a trade war with the United States. So there's a little bit of us that doesn't want to give our tourism dollars to the United States right now. That being said, we love the American people. So I know we have mainly an American audience, and it is not your fault. So
Yeah,
we love our American people. Just some choices by the leadership have been a little bit troublesome, and to be honest, even if I wasn't pregnant, I would not feel safe crossing the border right now. So that's kind of where that is. Come to Brazil. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing about Gen Con. I know a lot of you were asking us and about our like accommodations and if we're doing any shows and stuff. So it just won't be happening this year. But yeah.
Not to say it won't happen in the future.
Yeah,
I really want to bring the little one the following year. That would be if I would love to be able to go to Gen Con with little baby DM baby. That's what we're gonna name him. DM
We gotta
baby.
have the moment where you bring it over to me and it smudges his little forehead, and then carry him over the railing at Gen Con and hold him up for the people down below.
Exactly.
Maybe
it'll be a whole Lion King moment.
Yeah. We'll get Bobby singing Phil Collins songs. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, and from now until April, we're just going to be doing some chill streams, like on Tuesday nights, gaming, chatting, whatnot, which is really only 3 more weeks.
I don't want to
then,
say anything, but I did find out that there's a Pico Park 2.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. I don't know why I love Pico Park so much.
Yeah, Kaz, we'll do some stuff on between now and April. We'll still be doing our stream on Tuesday nights. We're gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna try and write the second half of the death of Maestra, but I don't know. I honestly can barely form sentences on my own right now. My typing looks like I'm dyslexic all of a sudden. It's not good. So we're just gonna kick it for a little while. The next couple weeks we're just gonna do chill streams. Maybe we'll do some gaming streams. Maybe we'll take a look at Baldur's Gate again. Maybe we'll do Pico Park. We'll make some decisions and then kind of go from there. Anything else you wanted to say about Gen Con?
No, but can you check your Discord?
Yeah.
While I just Nate.
Hey, what's up? I don't know. I think it's. I've come into you guys. Horrible pun right now. So I've arrived a few years into Careful Cantrip, but I've been here since the beginning, right? I mean, we've all been in the same community, goes way back. And Careful Cantrip, I think, has grown beyond a weekly stream at this point, right? The community that you guys have grown here, the Discord, everybody that's around, like, just because we won't be live on a weekly, I don't feel like that's going to be the end of it all, right? So as much as it is, focuses are otherwhere. Like even Bobcat and chat there says work is ramping up. I have my own things going on. We see Peter and you guys with your life suddenly exploding, and every other cast member seems to have something. Bobby with school, and Jess going through some life changes. So it's a time and place thing, right? I mean, this all started at COVID when we were all stuck inside with nothing to do, and now here we are, bigger and badder people than we were in the past. And there goes Raina. They just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, she's so upset. She's
it's
Sorry.
it's
no,
the
you're
first trimester tech issues. I'm telling you, like, holy shit.
But yeah, I'll pull some words of wisdom from chat as LV says, life be life, and as B Town says, this is not goodbye, right? It's definitely not. I'm always going to be around with you guys, and I'll start being more active in the Discords and things like that, and even our own projects. Peter and I and Bobby, we've always talked about starting some stuff on the side. We don't know if it'll be live or what form it'll take, but now we're a little bit freed up to do things like that with our own creativity, because I'm sure, as you all know, I need an outlet, right? So it's going.
Yeah.
I'm not going away, right? So it's we'll see what kind of form it takes. And personally, I'm excited to do this giant hurrah. This campaign has built up into something great, and I was glad to hear that we're not going to just leave it, right? Like we gotta knock the roof off this bitch. So I can't wait to do it.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, like, I wanted the final session. Like, I've seen and M, exactly what I'm talking about, because I just saw her note in chat. Blackwood started at the same time, so I feel you 100%. And it's sad because I've seen a lot of actual plays that started at the same time that our channels did, and a lot of them just kind of faded into obscurity. They just kind of went offline, and then you never see them again. And it was really sad to see a lot of them go. I mean, there's one that always holds true to me. There was a channel called Hops and Dragons, that were, that's how we met Nate. That's where we met Tilly and Paul.
Tilly? Yeah.
It was they were.
Wedding.
What's that?
Yeah.
Paul was at our wedding.
Paul was at the wedding. Yeah, no, exactly. And we still talk to the guys from time to time, but they've gone away, and there's a lot of them that have, and they just kind of disappear. They go offline, and then you never see them again. It's the same thing. I find it's the same thing with friends too, right? Like you have your gaming buddies who you've been playing with for God knows how long. And then one day you go offline, and that's it. It's over. You don't really.
You didn't know that was the last one.
You had no idea it was the last one, right? And it was just, and even in some TV shows, it drives me nuts. Apparently, Raina's having a real hard time with her connection. But something that always drives me nuts, whether it's TV, whether it's a movie, whether it's a story, when things go on for too long, and they just kind of drags on after a while, it's just not the same anymore. So I like the idea of like having a true ending. And that's why I wanted to make sure that we we're not going out with a whisper. We're going out with a bang one last time,
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe this is something that you'll elaborate on in the future as well, Dave. But like, I feel like the channel's not going anywhere. This thing's still going to be active here on Twitch, right? So who knows? Maybe the spark will hit in a few years, or maybe we'll turn this into a YouTube Kids channel. I'll go pump out a kid. We'll sit our kids and Peter's kid down in front of this. And we'll just milk it. D&D kids. You know what I mean? So,
that would be amazing. D&D kids. That would hit real hard, real hard.
Yeah.
I wonder whose kid would be the DM.
Oh my God. I have like two things that I want to say. The first thing I want to say is I've seen it a couple times. We're going to leave our Discord open. I see a lot of people worried about that. Discord, it will be
Discord
open.
stays forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start doing hangouts and things.
We've made a lot of connections as well. So, and that's the thing, like we were even talking to some of our creator friends, and like once our life gets settled, it's one thing to run a channel. It's another thing to like show up randomly and do a one shot with somebody. So, you know, obviously you may see us later, maybe not right after I give birth, but you know, I don't know. And somebody asked me, you know, today, so like, it's never gonna happen. Well, like, it's like Nate said, like the channel is still there. So if in, you know, 2 years or whatever, Dave and I are like, God, we gotta do it.
This
The
new thing came out. Turns out 6th edition is dope. Like,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
foundations
Yeah.
are there for us to just start right back up again, and our Discord will be there. And I do want to say that I'll obviously talk more about this like the closer to the end that we get. Did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
But I think what's really special about this journey that for me especially, before we started, I sat everyone down, and maybe I'll share this on one of my streams, but I literally wrote on a piece of paper like all my goals for Careful Cantrip. And the goals for Careful Cantrip was to have like YouTube monetized, Twitch Twitch affiliate. One of the goals was to go to Gen Con and perform in a live show with our cast. And I remember when I told our cast that was one of my goals, they laughed. Not at me, but sort of like, that's you're
at
ridiculous.
you, 100%. All of us were just like, Raina, oh my God, don't be crazy. Yeah.
Are you mad?
And you know, like I feel like, I don't want to say we've done everything, but all of the sort of goals that were in my head of things that I wanted to do have been done, really, that I wanted to do personally. Like, I don't ever want to write a campaign setting. It's not happening, right? So and doing all the panels and stuff, and we've had fan art and we've had fan fiction, we've had like the most amazing community. Like, we've just had such a wild experience and such a beautiful experience. So to be able to have the opportunity, the time, and the friends who are willing to show up for the last 5 episodes is just amazing, to be able to like end it.
Yeah.
So,
you know, and I think that the community to me has been our biggest achievement of all. We knew very early on that, you know, we weren't going to make this a career. It just, we couldn't. It wasn't in the cards for us. When we realized what it would actually take, you know, we weren't ready. You really have to, if you want to do this full time, you have to do it full time. You know what I mean? And it was just too much of a risk for us to do that, because we did want to start a family. We did want to, you know, get a little floof like this that I could take care of right here. Look at it. Like, look at this guy. How can I not love this little thing, even though he's a little demon from yes, you are an adorable hellspawn. I know. But we wanted kids. We wanted that life. And you know, it's hard to do that as a streamer. But so from our perspective, like, you know, it was never about money. It was never about fame. It was never about fortune. It was never popping off. It was a matter of we did this because we love doing this. And I think that's what hurts at the same time so much for me personally is, you know, we could do so much more. To quote one of my favorite doctors of all time, we could do so much more.
Oh, such a sad scene. I'm too pregnant. I'm gonna cry.
But as I said, it's always been about bringing joy and smiles and sometimes terror and sometimes brutally shaking your head at me. It's been about you guys
again.
You know, it's puzzles, making people scream. It's always been about other people. This is what this whole thing was for me in the first place. I did it because Raina really wanted to do this. You know, I wanted to make the best stories possible for my players because they deserved it. And I wanted to put on a good show for you guys because you guys deserved it. And then somewhere along the way, we built this amazing, amazing, amazing community.
Mm-hmm.
And it blows my mind to this day what, everything that is this. I mean, the Tripper community is, people say it all the time. We have the best community on the internet. We have the best community on the internet. Bullshit. Trippers are the best community on the internet because we don't need anything else other than each other. And that's, so Discord won't go away. I hope that, and I'll still be in Discord. The Trippers or the cast will be in Discord from time to time. But I want this community to continue. If there's one wish I had post CC, I really hope we can keep the community alive, because right now it's fucking crazy in every facet and every corner of the world, and you need community right now. You need people. You need people.
Yeah. So do Discord movie nights or some low maintenance shit.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you just never know. And I think that's the thing, is that like, it's kind of what I was saying earlier about like, to like show up as like a guest on someone else's stream is entirely different than running the whole show. So, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just feel like hanging out in Discord one night. And nothing's stopping you all from doing it either, You can do that with each other if you want. I'll hold your own movie nights, But yeah, yeah.
Sorry, apparently all of my alerts are broken again. So I'm seeing what the hell. Okay, let me do this.
Nothing you have to tie yourself to permanently for now. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Especially
KLV, try now.
You're late. Where's Peter? Oh my God, it's just so far behind. Peter is taking care of his very sick norovirus family. He wishes he could be here, but he'll be next week.
Yeah, Artemides, you didn't really miss much. It's just Peter's sick, Raina's pregnant, and we're shutting down CC. Nothing
crazy.
Major. Nothing.
Yeah, it's just normal shit.
Yeah, we could have sent you the TLDR if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my personal channel, I'll still be streaming on there up until when things are wrapped up with CC. I can't guarantee especially, okay, listen, y'all, for the next 4 weeks, it is dodgy territory, whether I'm going to be puking or not. So now I can explain to you why I'm being so exhausted. So my intention is to stream, but if I'm, hugging a toilet, I won't be. So I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord. And again, those streams will just be super chill, like gaming, the usual Raina Ray stuff, relaxing, maybe a crypto stream, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Peter, you're out of a job. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Peter. We meant to tell you before this,
crap.
but
we weren't supposed to tell Peter. We were supposed to he just wasn't supposed to know.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah. It's awkward now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody pretend that crap, now he knows.
Nobody make direct eye contact.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably best. Oh no, the gif he put up. I looked it in the eyes.
Yeah, Artemides, we're because of all of the changes happening in Raina and Mai's life. We're shutting it down. We're going out with a bang. We're not going out with a whimper. We're going to finish up the campaign 3 with a 4 to 5 part finale series, if you will. And that's where we're going to call it.
You make it sound sad, but it's not.
I'm heartbroken, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I mean,
It's just life stuff,
I
man. It's just life stuff. You don't know where things will be at in a year or two, or what things will look like. You could go to bed and find that you're getting up in the middle of the night and writing in your journal, "Welcome, trippers. Welcome, trippers." You're like, "Man, what's wrong with me? I can't." So,
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, for the
shutting it
most
down for now.
part,
But I say, like all good television shows, they don't run 365 days a year, right? They're not live every week, every time. There's breaks, there's seasons, there's shutdowns, there's sequels, there's spinoffs, there's revivals, there's reboots. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back and DM Dave will be like suddenly a woman, and it'll be really cool.
or maybe I'll be a player. That's even
Yeah.
crazier to think.
Maybe, right? Yeah.
Wow.
So who knows? But
Yeah.
it's for at least time and place and things. You guys get more important stuff to focus on, and I think that's nothing anybody here will get mad at about.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's we got to take
Yeah,
care of
Peter's on.
we got to take care of family first. You know.
Yeah.
And
I
What is
will,
barbecue
like-
cops? I don't know what barbecue cops is, but I'm in.
barbecue cops
Yeah, coming soon. Nate and Peter, barbecue cops.
done.
I don't know what it is. I'm in though.
I will cry. Like the last episode, I will be crying. There will be nothing I can do to stop it. So I would suggest you all bring your tissues as well. Because if I'm crying, Jess will cry. And then I'm pretty sure it will be a chain reaction with Beck. I don't know, Nate. How do you do when other people are crying? Do you cry too?
It depends. Sometimes I see it as a moment of weakness, and I feel that I could profit off of this.
What the fuck? Okay.
But sorry, human emotions.
Blood in the
sorry.
water.
Yes, I also can elicit crying.
Okay.
I don't-
Cass,
I don't. Maybe we look at it differently, and I know obviously this is your baby. You guys have built this, but
yeah.
I feel like with the family that is here between us and chat, and like the people that are in here now are not the people that are like, oh, cool, who are these guys? I'm just going to click on this channel and watch. These are all the diehards. These are all the people that are not going anywhere, right? We're all going to be changing each other's lives one way, shape, or form. So it's sad, but it's not heartbreaking. You know, it's and I'm cool to see what's going to come out of it, man. I can't wait to see you guys as a kid, and I can't wait to see like you know,
Yeah.
what the next stages are, and the whole community's growing up together, right? So it's cool. It's a leaving of college moment, is what it feels like, right?
Yeah, it's bittersweet, you know,
Yeah.
because like this, my God, we started this in, I fucking don't even know. Five almost, well, October will be 5 years. So 4.5 years ago, call it, we started this. It's been 4.5 years of the relentless hamster wheel of content creation
Mm-hmm.
and
Chasing it.
pushing so that every Tuesday we can have those 3 hours of awesome fun with our friends.
Marina, I'm gonna go take him outside because he's
Okay.
being a menace.
Okay.
I could see the green screen. moving.
I know.
Completely ruined my immersion.
I know. Yeah, so like, you know, I just it's not that I'm like so sad because I mean, I am sad because it's the end, but I'm more so reflecting on the 4.5 years of my life that I've put into this, because like I
Mhm.
have sacrificed a lot of my life for Careful Cantrip willingly, because I wanted to and because it means so much to me, and I think like it shows through our community, like not the looking for the word of, I'm sorry, I can't think properly, not the like the importance of it, but like the fact that we've touched so many people, I think is what moves me so much, and that we've done all the things that I want to do. It's like honestly one of the biggest projects that I just woke up one day and was like, we're doing this. And to be fair, kudos to Critical Role. I know this is so like ridiculous to say, but like I loved Critical Role, and we were playing our little home game, and I was like, we can do this too. And everyone looked at me like I was crazy. And then here we are. And so it's just like, it's kind of like at graduation where it's like,
Yeah.
it's it's bittersweet. Like, you're sad because you're thinking of all the people that will go their separate ways, of all the amazing memories that you've had, of all the accomplishments that you've done to get yourself right here in this moment. But you're also looking forward to the future. So I will cry because I'm pregnant. I watched the Wild Robot. Listen, y'all, if
Bawled
you're
your
a
eyes
mom,
out.
oh my God, if
Yeah.
you're a mom or a to be mom or someone who wants to be a mom, listen, that movie is dangerous. I sobbed so hard. It was ridiculous. Anyways, I also saw earlier that Cass had said that she's still going to be writing fan fiction, which I love and appreciate. And that's the amazing thing about this journey we've been on. I'm not going to take the YouTube channel down. So all our episodes, everything we've done up until this moment will still be there. So in a sense, there will be less new people coming in because I won't be posting any TikToks. Yes, that's a
bring
best-
them.
No, I thought that was part of the deal, is that we shut everything else down except TikTok.
Right, we have to constantly be on
Yeah.
TikTok.
No, fuck that. This is the best thing to come out of it is my freedom from TikTok. Listen, I know a lot of you found us through TikTok, so I love you and appreciate you all, but it's also the bane of my existence. So, yeah, but there won't be as many new people finding us, but like sharing, there's maybe some people who haven't, like, I don't know, seen campaign 1, or maybe they found us in campaign 3 and they want to go back and watch campaign 2. Our Discord will be here to share
Yep.
your experience and anything. Like, if you still want to do fan art, like, we'll still be here to receive and love and appreciate it, so yeah, it's all the stuff we've done will be here forever, which is so beautiful, which was the goal anyways. Because I always said
Yeah.
to Dave, when we're done, the most important thing to me is that when we're 80, 90 years old, we can go back and watch us when we were young with our friends doing some crazy stuff on the internet.
Yeah. God, remember when we were attractive?
When my
Yeah.
voice naturally sounds like the Shmee voice, I can be like, look.
Can you do your Shmee voice?
Right now? Like, just pull it out?
I can't. It just makes me think Scrump, and then it's over.
Yeah. I have the Shmee cards. Good V-Town. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Why be
V-Town and I
sad?
met up at Gen
Sorry, go
Con. I gave him the one of a kind Shmee card from the Grouch Couch. So,
Aw.
but yeah, he still has it.
Why be
But-
sad when you can be joyous and proud knowing that a journey awaits? As long as keeping the community updated, all love, care, and support always. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Well said.
appreciate that. I think that we'll keep you guys updated as much as possible on our journey. Who knows? Maybe we'll start a baby vlogging channel.
No.
Yeah. B-Town suggested live streaming the birth. Maybe we'll do that. Peter and I
Listen,
will come to
y'all.
the hospital.
Remember when I
He's like,
talked
right,
about
I do Patreon announcements. They're like, ah!
It's the baby's first word.
Yeah.
Baby comes out.
Disabled Orchid Warlock. Yeah, as soon as it comes out. Yeah.
Thank you to our top 10. Oh my god.
But the
Oh,
platform's always there. I like the idea of even the YouTube channel staying up. Like, I don't know, Peter and I get a bug in us one day and decide to do some stuff. Maybe we'll throw it up on the CC YouTube channel as well, right? Just to have it there. But so go follow us over there as well. But yeah, it's the platform you guys have given me has been a blessing. It's been a constant outlet. I used to do stand-up comedy and parted my ways from there and came over to this live streaming thing during COVID. And it's not only something that gives me, like you say, Raina, like memories to look back on, which is honestly a huge part for me as well. I'm constantly looking forward And to me being not like looking forward to it, I can't wait, oh boy, but like looking ahead to the future and wondering what that's going to be like I want to have memories to look back on. But it's also given me like, I guess like a structure of the week in a weird way, right? I mean, we get so caught up in our 9 to 5s and all the other crap that just comes along with it, and this has been an outlet to me to kind of just drop that crap and just become someone else for a few hours, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's therapy that I would have been in thousands of dollars of debt for. And somehow I could just throw a dumb goblin voice over here that kind of keeps me on a straightened path. So it's been invaluable.
I mean, I think as much as, you know, we had our struggles at times with CC more on the back end than anything else. I think that it's, I don't know, man, it's just something beautiful. It's just something that I'm going to look back on in my life and be like, we did something really good, not just for us, but for everyone involved, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like honestly, like
We sent Bobby to school.
We sent
we
Bobby
sent
to school.
Bobby to
Yeah.
school. Like, and we as in the community, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
So, I mean, collectively,
wow.
everybody here right now, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's we've done a lot of really cool shit. And honestly, like it's crazy the amount of people that I've met, like you, Nate. Like we were on this call before we went live, and
Yep.
Nate was supposed to come visit us earlier this year, but Dave and I were like a little bit quiet about it because I was pregnant. And so I was saying to, you know, obviously Nate's known for a little bit, but I was saying, yeah, that's why we were kind of avoiding the subject of you guys coming. And Nate was like,
hey, I got plane tickets. I'm at the airport. What's up? Nothing.
No, that's not what happened.
No,
at all.
I'm joking.
But yeah, Nate you were saying how you'd come, you know, visit us when we have the baby, meet the kid.
yeah.
And it's like, it's so beautiful that I've met a real friend, and your partner
Only
is
one,
amazing.
though. Only one.
Yeah.
Just Nate.
Right.
Yeah. Also,
Just me.
Peter, I've been talking to Peter like way longer than he's been a cast member, and he has been helping me on the back end of CC for like way too many years. And the fact that he lives like an hour away from us is amazing. And still need to meet Lauren in real life because I think we're gonna be besties. But yeah, and Bobby, he came to our wedding. It's crazy. Like
crazy. All that came from just going live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the other creators, like content creators that we've met over the years. Like we were just talking to Mags and Jack today. And you know, it's like it feels like a genuine friendship. So
yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful journey. So
yeah, I'm seeing cries from chat to keep the merch store open.
Oh, I do have so the merch store will definitely be open at least for a little bit, and I'll give you guys some time afterwards. Like I said, there might be a surprise. I don't know. But I also have plans to make one final kind of poster or art thing of all the characters that have ever been on Careful Cantrip, and get everyone to sign it and stuff like that. And so my plan was to Nate, close your ears, gift it to the cast. But I'll also
headphones in.
I'll also
cover your ears, Nate,
store.
with the headphones in.
I'll be putting it in the merch store because I think it might be something that you guys would want to. So I know I'll want it. I'm gonna put it up on our walls for sure. But I saw that Steve's gonna start a black market Careful Cantrip merch store.
I like it.
That's a good heads up. My partner does crochet, so I'm gonna have to pass that on.
Ooh, yeah, yes. Good call. I did see something in chat that Con asked, Dave, you making dice, good sir? Well, first and foremost, the masters that I was making for C3, those have to be put on hold for a while. More so because, especially with the new pup, I don't care about my own lungs. They're ruined as is. But I don't want any of the resin to get up into the air and have an effect on him, because that would just kill me if anything happened to him. The oversized dice that I did for C2, the molds, I think I can probably get a couple more out of them. So I might do. I might do a very, very small release, just nothing huge in any way, shape, or form, and maybe we'll do one last round. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw someone comment about the podcast Cantrip Chronicles. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that I think we're just going to shelve that one. I think we did have fun, but I think part of the problem was it involves a lot of research on Dave's part prior to going live. And I think that was just like super taxing, with me being not a functioning human being and a new puppy. So, and we really only have 3 weeks left until we get back into campaign 3.
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna hang out for the next ones. We'll still be going live on Tuesday nights between now and then. We'll do some games and stuff like that. I'll be honest. Life is, wow. It's stopping and thinking what's transpired in 2025 for me personally. It's like,
we're only 2 months in, 3 months in.
we're only 3 months in, and it's like, I lost a parent. I'm got a puppy. I'm having a child. I'm working on leading the largest project I've ever been a part of. It's just, it's so fucking wild to me.
Yep. It's been a journey. It's only been 2 months.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awkward silence.
That'll be all right.
It's not awkward
We'll
silence.
be back next week.
No,
for
it's
some
awkward's the
cooler-
wrong word. Retrospective silence. Only 10 months to go for what? Oh, for the year.
for the rest of the year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
yeah.
like-
Oh,
Holy-
man.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Dave's like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Powers, you weren't here for the big announcement. I'm sure it looks like Dano's dropping a clip of everything. Yeah, it's like I said, it was it's been very bittersweet. It's been a bittersweet night. It's been nerve-wracking for the last 2 weeks. Raina and I sitting down and talking about exactly how, what, when, where, why.
Mhm.
It's been a wild ride. Wild ride.
But I think we're both, at least I can speak for myself, but I'm very happy with how we're choosing to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So.
No, I agree, and it's the saying comes to mind, and I don't even know if I'm getting it right now, but I'm not sad it's ending. I'm happy that it started. I'm happy that it existed.
Yeah, what an experience. We were talking about this at Gen Con, how many people get to experience what we experienced in their life? Not many. It's just wild. It's wild.
Yeah. Good to meet
So.
family and cast members and other family of their family, and it was a rock star experience for a couple days.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. Yeah.
What is he doing? Sorry, guys. The life that I live now.
It's constant, and it'll only get more insane. But it's the fun of it.
Aw.
That's the fun of it,
Powers.
man. I think it's good. You guys deserve all the
Powers.
happiness in the future. Thanks to Powers. You're again one of the Geez, I think everything we've been saying tonight goes back to you, Powers, as well. I think you've been around as long as I can remember being on Twitch. GF Powers, you have been here as well. So
Yeah.
and I'm sure I will continue to see you as I'm here as well. that's for damn sure. There'll be other projects that I'm a part of as well. So you guys might see me on some of the channels popping up. I'll notify the community if I'm going live anywhere, if I'm doing anything. Like I said, Peter and Bobby and I have been knocking on those guys for years now. Let's get something going. And Peter, I know you're in chat too. So we were talking there the other day, and we're both starving for doing something together. So we'll see what form that takes. Life on their side is complicated as well. Bobby with school and Peter and my work and stuff is changing as well. But we're gonna figure something out. Like I said, it might not be live, but we'll put something into the world. It might not be intelligent or good or enjoyable, but it'll be there. Yeah, for sure.
I see Vitaria asking about Patreon. So Vitaria, the Patreon is staying the same. We're still doing all the rewards. My God, my brain, y'all. Up until we're done. It'll make more sense when we can talk about that, because Dave wants to have a surprise and not talk about it now. But Dave will still be doing I know you just signed up for Taria, so that Dave's game drop-in campaign thing will be happening. And still when we do the last 5 episodes, we will still do the campaign diaries, so those will go up to Patreon. So basically Patreon will be here until we officially end things, and we'll give you all like a heads up, because I know you get the billing cycle is weird with Patreon. So yeah, we'll keep you guys posted, but as of now, it's just assume it's running as normal. Dave, are you okay?
The dog was commenting on the Patreon.
Dave's screen is about to fall down.
It's not. It just keeps like slowly getting more and more displaced.
I know.
Come here, boy.
Crypto Y. That's what I've been saying all day, Bally. He had a fantastic day yesterday. He was like a dog out of heaven yesterday. Today, he has decided to be a devil. And today he tried to eat his pee pad. And I had to take pieces out, like fish them out of his mouth. It was.
I mean, we've all wanted to, right, chat? Right?
He also tore up some carpet. And what else happened today, Dave? Oh, I took Crypto on a walk, which he didn't want to go on. And
yeah,
then
our dog doesn't like walks. I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, I don't know. He just wanted to go. I was like, after fighting him for about 10 minutes, I was like, all right, he's pulling on the leash. I'm curious, where does he want to go? So I let him lead. Where does he take us? Right back home through the fucking front door.
He's helping.
Yeah, but he didn't poop either. So did he poop yet, Dave? No?
No, he did this
Y'all,
morning.
he hasn't pooped since dinner. He had dinner
Okay,
at
let's not
6:30.
talk about our dog's bowel movements on stream. That's too much. That's a little TMI right there.
Listen, this is our life, y'all.
I might actually do that, because someone asked are we going to start the bidding for Buster? I might actually, part of the if I do have time to make the dice, I'll add a little bit of Buster in each of them. I'll still make them look pretty and all that kind of stuff, but I'll put some Buster in there just as the last go around.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Oh, I hear him whimpering.
Yep. I'm just trying to calm him down now.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Powers. That was you missed that before you showed up.
I thought we were talking about Nate's bowel movement.
That was top of the stream.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna be real here in a minute. What do you mean you're gonna be real here in a minute? Are you being fake right now?
He probably
So-
needs to go now. Well, I mean, that's the good news is that as much as he likes tearing up his pee pads, he does use them. Crypto bite the
Yes.
mic.
No, Dave, why would you? No. We don't need to train him to bite anything that is not okay. Wow. Look at him being such a suck. Tricking all the people into thinking that he's super cute and not
I'm
a
perfectly
devil.
fine.
Mhm. Heaven is a place on earth. He's perfect.
perfect, There's nothing wrong with him whatsoever.
Oh god. He does look like a cutie. He is. It's his only defense mechanism.
Yeah, that's what I've learned is that they make puppies extremely cute so you don't want to kill them when they turn into little demons. Even with the noise canceling headset, I hear Bally. Aww.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And Steve, yeah, thanks for stopping by. We don't. It's a mid to process. It's all bittersweet, happy news. But yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment. But we're going out with a bang. There's gonna be a bunch of giant finale that we're gonna come out on.
Is
So
that the
that'll be-
ASMR you were looking for, Shova?
that's what they were That's what they wanted. That
Yeah.
foam crunching.
That's it. This is what you guys wanted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cash. I
Ethan-
think it would be normal length. Not to speak for Dave, but yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing. We always aim for 2 to 3 hours, but the final episode we might go a little longer just because, we have to finish things, right? So I think all of us go, yeah, the C2 finale was 4 hours, I think, mostly because of that battle at the end, #spoilers. But yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes that's the thing with D&D, you just don't know. And in any other episode, we can just insert cliffhanger and
Paint
finish
me
it up the
yellow
next
and call
episode.
me banana.
But if
For the
we're
ASMR.
shutting down CC, I think we're going to want to finish it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. V-Town says, all of the Tripper fam, I love you all, and you always have someone that you can talk to with me. CC has meant the world to me when my world was burning, and CC knows, but I want to make sure you all know too. V-Town, we love you.
Champion of the people.
Champion of the people. And it's honestly, there's so many of you who've been here like from the OG, from the beginning. Shout out OG Lavakin. And there's new people too, so we love you all, and it has been amazing. McAlder says, what breed is the puppers?
He's a mixed breed. He's
Kryptonian.
Mom was a Cocker Spaniel Beagle. Dad is a German Shepherd, short-haired collie. So very, very, yeah, tiefling and elf. Yeah, he's a tief elf. Yeah, that's it.
In 10 years, on a random Tuesday, I'll feel a nice gust of cool air and be reminded of CC and all of you, and we'll just break down in happy tears. Bobcat. Well, here's the thing, y'all. We don't have to be sad yet, okay? Because we still have like a few months together. There's still time, okay? And there'll be time
Not
after.
dying.
Discord will be here. Yeah, we're not dying. We're still alive. We can still chat. I'll still be in Discord with my morning quotes. Yes, Vitaria! Inspiring the entire community upon opening their eyes. I love it.
Well, now I feel bad. I feel like I should say the surprise announcement.
I feel like we should too. I mean, I think
I
like
want to know.
here's the thing. I know you want the big oomph, but I think it's gonna be a big oomph anyways.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't know, Dave.
Okay, So Nate, you're hearing this for the first time as well, just so you know. Okay.
Mhm.
Hold on, guys. The announcement's happening. Shit. Get everyone back here.
Oh, Con,
I'll
you're trying.
call
Oh,
Bobby.
well, Con's going to bed, so we'll just save it. We'll save it for another time.
All right. Just because Con's leaving.
Yeah, Con needs to go to bed, so it's fine. Everybody can at Con.
No, Con, you're being too
and,
nice. We
just say
appreciate
goodnight. So we are going to wrap up the C3 finale. So we are going to wrap up.
Paint me yellow and call me banana.
It is happening, you guys.
Thanks, Shova. Thanks for the 100, buddy. And thanks for the 100 earlier for the ASMR. Yes,
Hold
we are
on.
coming.
Paint me yellow
Hold on,
and
there's
call
another
me
redemption.
banana.
Con, get your butt out of bed.
Thanks, Robert.
Over there acting like your dog is dying. We got tea to spill.
Thanks, Robert Tables. Appreciate you, brother. Okay. So here's the final surprise for the evening. While we will be wrapping up C3 with our 4 or 5 part series, that is not going to be the last D&D stream. We have one more. And we will be doing a one shot, a very long one shot, and we're gonna have some guests on that one. The guests that we're going to have on, I'll be there, Raina will be there, Jess will be there, Bobby will be there, Swiss will be there, Rob will be there,
Oh shit!
Chris will be there. And D will be there.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
Dave, you're making
cool.
me emotional. No, I'm too pregnant for this, guys. Yeah. It's gonna be the C1 cast reunion one last time. Oh no. Nate, talk.
This is the perfect time to bring up the other announcement that Bobby wanted me to pass along. Careful Cantrip Platinum, although it didn't see the light of day, he wanted to introduce
Paint me yellow and
Careful
call me
Cantrip
banana.
Omega
Cheer
status.
best reunion
So
ever.
Bobby will be giving more details on that next week. But Omega status is clearly the top of the top pile. There will never be anything higher than Omega status, he tells me. So
Okay, well,
Oh, wait, one sec. So Omega status has been canceled. Bobby now says that Alpha Cephalon status will be the new one. So he's working on that. Can't wait to really present it to y'all.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powers, thank you very much for the 1K. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, God. I'll let him know.
Yeah, YouTube is staying up. So we'll have all of the 4 to 5 part finale. And then obviously the one shot's not going to be on a Tuesday night. I think we're going to do that. We're going to try and aim to do that on a Saturday because that one's going to run.
Game.
Yeah, that's going to be a long game. That's going to be a very long game.
Yeah. But yeah, so we don't have a set date for that because we're making sure everyone's schedules work for it. But it will be after that. So that's why I was kind of being cryptic when you guys were asking about the Patreon and stuff. Like, we'll leave everything up and running until we do that one shot, although we are aiming for May, June.
Well, it's gonna be June. We got to do because we got to go do the. I have to go to do my my mom's memorial at the end of May.
Yeah.
So we're focused on that right now.
Yeah. Is the one shot only to be... No, Artemis. No. The one shot with the C1 cast will be on our Twitch. So it'll be available to everyone. Yeah. Unless you mean the one shot with Dave. It's not really one shot though. Oh my god, I can't wait for the C1. Me too.
He's like, I've been trying to organize these fuckers for years to do a game of D&D. All I had to do was shut down the channel.
It's just going to be like a beautiful way, like going back to where we started, celebrating with our roots, I don't know. just one last go.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna be like several months of tears, basically, because the ending of campaign 3, I'm gonna cry. The one shot, I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna be crying. That's all you'll see me from now on.
After the last stream, will the Patreon stuff like the campaign diaries no longer be accessible? We don't want to charge. Once it kind of shuts down, we don't want to charge for it anymore. So I don't know what we're going to be doing with it. The campaign diaries, I don't know. We might
We'll find a way. Either
we
like
might
a
make
YouTube
them
list, or
public.
maybe we can just make the Patreon like totally free. I don't quite know.
Maybe we'll just make it
drop
free
everything
or
to a
something
single
along those
tier and make
lines.
it free.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. We still got some time before we have to talk those things.
Yeah.
Rainy, you're gonna wake up and cry and see a sad leaf and cry, drinking coffee and cry. Pregnancy, yeah, seriously. Oh my God.
Crying, now you're crying again.
There's been a lot of crying in this household.
I was telling them about the wild robot.
Oh my God. That was wild.
The two of you crying like a baby on the couch.
No, just me, Nate.
No.
You?
It's not Dave.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh my God. Okay, spoilers. There's a point where like the wild robot like basically ends up fostering a
Are you
baby
able to say this
duckling.
out loud without crying?
I might cry. This wild robot fostered this baby duckling, okay? And there's this epic moment where the duckling has to fly away to, for the winter months. And and as the duckling flies away, it's like super emotional, and then I said to Dave, it's like, it'll be like when our kid goes off to college. And then I was bawling. And then there's a moment in the show where like one of the duckling's feathers like falls back towards the wild robot mom, and she catches it, and I was like, that's the one phone call a week we're gonna get. Dave was just like, he was sweetly laughing at me and with me. I was crying and laughing at myself because I couldn't believe it. Nate is pregnant, yes.
Yeah, it's a happy day. And maybe the death to all humanity because it's an alien life form that is superior than all of us, but it's good.
Powers, yes. I think we're gonna do like a party or whatever.
Thanks, Showa.
Yeah. So, but we'll keep you guys posted. Like everything that's happening, we'll let you guys know. But yeah, I wanna find out gender. So yeah, you look radiant, Nate.
We'll have to do an obnoxious gender reveal that endangers the forests around you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I say we just we do.
If the forest burns orange, it's a forest.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, actually, Nate. I've seen bowling balls where they roll the bowling balls and then it hits the pins and it blows the pink or blue smoke.
Yeah.
I've seen ones where it's the gender is represented by wrestlers and they have them come in and do a backyard wrestling thing, and the winner is the gender reveal. I've never seen a napalm gender reveal before.
I like this.
I just think
a deadly gas.
No, it's basically a massive burst of flames and fire. So what we could do, and you wouldn't even need to watch it on stream because you could probably see it from your house wherever you look outside. We'll just go to Northern Ontario and just let that thing go.
We'll light this bitch up. You'll see it on the news. You'll know.
Yeah, exactly. Northern Lights. Now we'll change the color of the Northern Lights to whatever. Just for a hot minute. Oh
my God. We've tainted the atmosphere for a gender
Oh,
melt the pole, as Captain says. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe we can do like fireworks or something, because I think we'll find out when it's warmer. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. That could be cool. Although I don't know how to hide the color of fireworks.
Ray is gonna shoot the wrong one off. Be like, "Fuck!" and scream instantly.
Oh my
shit.
god. Oh yeah, and if it wasn't already enough, we're doing renovations on our house in the spring and summer. So that's just another thing on and it's not because we just feel like it, it's because we have to. When we moved into this house, it was definitely a fixer upper, and we haven't done the fixing uppings. And now we have a baby puppy and a soon to be baby, so we need to, like, make things a little safer in the home. So that's going to take up some time too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Be cool though. Be cool. Can't wait to see what the next chapter is.
Yeah.
But
You and me both.
Me too.
I'm more excited about when this guy right here stops being such a menace. That's gonna be my favorite time.
Me too.
Just in time for the baby to arrive.
Oh my god.
All right, then the dog can raise the baby. I'll make the same offer I made to Peter as well. When your child's about 10, you can send them down to St. Lawrence to me for sword training. They will return scarred, but ready.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All these channel points.
We'll chat when we're a little bit closer to the time, Nate.
Okay.
Maybe because there's people who have a lot of channel points, maybe we can make some, like, for the one shot, or for like maybe the 4-part series end, we could do some outrageous, like, for like 100,000 channel points you can dark heart, like, so that people can just burn through their channel points.
You got to do some crazy shit set up. Just be like, kill someone, 100,000. Like something.
No, Nate, there's so many people with 100,000 channel points.
Yeah,
What are
I know,
you
that's the
talking
problem.
about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, Cass. I'm trying to find ways for you to use them. See, look
I
at
do
everyone.
have 132K. That's
I wonder,
fine.
you know what? I wonder what the highest channel points, how because you can do community challenges, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what the highest one ever done was. I wonder if we can break that.
That could be cool.
Someone look that
Like
up
you have
right for me right
combined.
now.
Yeah.
Someone look up what the highest recorded Beck did one and got it like 3 million or something.
Damn.
I bet we could break that.
Make sure Swiss has a few characters made up in the one shot. Damn it! I didn't even think about that when I was talking to him. That's so funny. I'm gonna text him after this and tell him that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
17 million. Oh my god.
A 17 million for sure. Has anybody ever hit 17 million?
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Well, I know Pirate Software. I'm not talking about Hype Trains B-Town. I'm talking about there's these things that you can do, community challenges for things to happen. And it's all channel points. So no one would have to spend any money. It's just a matter of like channel points. I'm going to look that up right now quickly.
Okay.
What sort of backwards fucking
Make some
pageantry is
rigged
that?
Asleep.
game. He fell asleep?
Yep.
Well, don't move.
You're good. Just never move.
Yeah. Oh, amazing, Robert Tables. That's so funny.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
She also has a 15 million goal where we can contribute up to 2K per stream. We're about 6% of the way so far.
Your dog
That's
is
funny.
narcoleptic. Yeah, I'm glad. No, he's a puppy. He gets super hyper and then he gets overtired, and then as soon as I get him to like comfy in a spot where he can lay down and relax, he'll be unconscious in like 10 seconds, which is exactly what happened just now.
Yeah.
All right, let me try putting him back in his bed. You're okay, bud.
As a random side note, I also want to say, because we've been looking into things like maternity and paternity leave here and stuff, y'all in the States, frickin' having babies and going back to work in like 2-3 days. Y'all need trophies or something. Or just better healthcare. Better healthcare coverage or something. I
Shots
don't
fired.
know.
Don't drive by the down and out right now, okay? Oh, Robert Tables, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I didn't even know that was I just saw the image. I didn't see the bits. Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah. I just can't even. Like, I'm already like, basically here we get the option of for maternity leave specifically, you get the option of 12 months or 18, but if you take the 18, you don't get as much money basically. And I'm just like, only 18 months. I'm thinking about, the people in the States who like, just freaking have a baby and they're back to work in like 3 days, still in their underwear ice packs. Like, it's crazy. They enacted paternity leave for paid 6 weeks, 3 months. Oh, that's good, B-Town. 6 weeks unpaid maternity leave. Yeah, see, that's terrible. That's horrible. Most people can't afford to go 6 weeks without money. Like, it's better than nothing, I guess. Like, it's better than getting fired for taking time off, but like,
Yeah.
terrible. It's horrible. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I'm also sorry that you have to pay money to give birth in a hospital. Like, that still blows my mind. And really grateful I'm Canadian right now. You know how much it cost me to give birth in a hospital? $0.
Jesus. We
We
paid
just go.
$70K? Holy fuck.
No!
That's insanity.
That is fucking nuts.
It's like two years of wages.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Wow. I can't even. She was fired on her 8th month of pregnancy. Yeah. See, that's literally illegal here. That's illegal. You
You'd be getting
literally.
a good payout for that one.
Oh yeah. If you get laid off or fired for pregnancy reasons, you're getting a shit ton of money. You paid $3K. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. And only $10 for parking. That's true.
Oh,
I
well, that's
lied.
okay.
I lied. We'll have to pay for parking. Dave will have to pay for parking. And to be fair, the parking lots at hospitals in Ontario, at least, are pretty pricey. They're about $20 for the day. So, depending on how long I'm there, you add up the money. Oh my gosh.
I paid most of my extra money for the rest of my life, but that's just the side effect of having 3 kids. Ooh, 3 kids?
Oof.
Bobby, that's my friend.
Oof.
I got half of one now and one on the way, and 3? No. Unbelievable.
They just start raising themselves.
I'm looking for Canadians to take me in when it gets too bad in the U.S. That's fair. Hey, think about it this way, is that there once was an underground railroad. There once was.
Open it back up.
I mean, the tunnels might still be there.
Yeah. Slap a coat of paint on them.
Hold on. Skin to skin charges?
I love you, sugar.
They charge you money to put your baby on your skin? Please tell me that's not what that means. Please tell me it's an actual medical procedure. Wow.
Oh, no.
I can't. I can't. Listen, y'all just need to move to Canada. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. Bombcat, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub to Artemis.
Is that, Kaz, is that really what it, like the skin to skin charge? Is it actually just putting the baby like on you? They charge you to put the baby on you? I'm just so confused right now. I really want to know what that is.
I feel like if I Google it, it's going to be a different result.
Yeah, I don't trust my search results.
Not in Canada.
Yeah. Not to get political, but in my opinion, Trudeau really put the smackdown on the leader, stable genius in speech today. Yeah, I mean, there's that's the one thing You know, I always talk about how I love America, I love Americans, and don't get me wrong, none of that has changed. None of that has changed because it's the people and the place that I love. That will always ring true for me. But I got to say, the last couple months has made me feel more patriotic to Canada than I have in like
See it
10
everywhere.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's united a lot of us. That's for
It
sure.
really has. It really has.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing because I feel like we were going in the opposite direction. And this is like, as much as, and I don't want to get into it too much, but I feel like whatever happened today in terms of the relations, I think it's going to be a good thing for Canada overall because I think that this is uniting us. It's making us more efficient. It's we're forced to do things to not be reliant on anything. And for us, it's like, it's great to see. It's great to see. The one thing I'm sad about is that I can no longer buy bourbon. That's the sad thing.
Yeah,
We'll just have to start making it.
They're literally removing like American alcohol from our shelves. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like we have a choice, which I'm fine with. Wait a minute, CC is Canadian? Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yeah. There's a few of us that are from the States, like Beck's from the States, Bobby's from the States, but everybody else is and Rob was from the States, but everybody else is all Canadian.
Yeah. We'll take on any state that wants to join Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't buy
hopefully-
bourbon? No, we can't. They've removed a lot of American products from a lot of our stores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same here.
It's getting spicy. That's all I can say. It's getting very spicy. And I hope it resolves quicker than it probably will. And I hope that we can find peace again between our countries. And I hope that, between the leaders of our countries. And I hope that it doesn't get worse than what it already is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All the love, like I said, all the love to the people down there. All the love to the people down there. I can't remember if I mentioned, but Manitoban here. Oh my God, Malcater. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. Malcater, born and raised Winnipegger right here. Straight off the Henderson Highway, baby.
Dang peggers.
There's one thing I love. It's a pegger.
But yeah, it's interesting times, and it's but it's good times to have a community like this. I feel like it's because we do get to see the human side of both sides of it, not just what you see on the news, right? So
yeah. Oh my God, 30 minutes north, Selkirkian. How far are you from Lake Winnipeg? That can't be that far.
Born in Saskatchewan, raised in Ontario.
Oh my God!
Canadians
So
than
many
we thought.
Canadians. Look at that.
Yeah, I had a cottage. My family cottage was on Victoria Beach, which I don't think is too far from Selkirk. Anyway, we're going way off on a tangent.
Yeah.
This is way further than I thought we were going to go.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start wrapping up. I gotta settle him down and do all the stuff that I need to do to get it done. Dave making a new local friend on ending stream announcement. Exactly. I'm always about making new friends. Hey, come join the Discord. If you're not already there, come on, join. We're gonna be there we're gonna be there forever. At the end of the day, I want Discord to remain. I want this community to. I hope this community remains because it's a good one. It's a real good one. So come join. It's fun. We talk about lots of stuff.
Yeah. And I know the next few months will be bittersweet, but let's just use them to celebrate everything that we've done together as a community and all the stories we've told, everything, all the art, the fan art, all the fan fiction, everything that has come
Yeah.
in. God, all the comments like that I see on Reddit or frickin' Facebook or even our social media, like all the support that you guys have given us over the years.
Endless.
Let's celebrate us for the next few months.
Yeah.
Because the trippers are awesome.
Yeah. I'd really like to. I saw an Raina said maybe we could do a community game night to keep in touch. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe maybe when things settle from time to time, we'll pop in. Maybe do a little Jack in the Box or something like that. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. I'm not committing to anything. I can't right now. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll make sure we keep things going. And hey, if you got, listen, we're planning on updating, for the last 4 or 5 episodes, we're going to update some of the fan art. And that's going to be the last time that we're doing it. So if you have any fan art, if you've ever done any fan art or you want to do fan art, then send it in before the last week of March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was just like, oh no. The editing. No, but there goes Luna. Luna met Crypto, everybody, and they're good. They're good. Ish. She hissed a little, but they're fine.
Yeah, they're getting better. Crypto didn't bark or anything. He's being the best of boys with her, so that's good. What about a DM reaching out for players? Yeah, no, absolutely. We have a channel in there looking for games. That's the whole point of it. So if you're looking for players to play in your game, I would say make a little synopsis, pop it in there, and see who's interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, I think that's where we're going to be wrapping up for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been a pleasure. It has been bittersweet. It's I almost feel like saying sorry for the announcement, but that's the Canadian in me right now.
Sorry for having a kid.
Yeah, sorry for being such a burden and having a child for the first time. My God, what the hell was I thinking in the first place? That's the problem. I wasn't thinking. During those times you rarely have to think. I'm just going to put that out there. I do want to say, and we'll go into it in more detail a little bit when we get a little bit closer to things. But we really can't thank you guys enough for all the love, for all the support, and most importantly for all the memories. This community is truly something special. It really, really is. And I hope that doesn't change. Anyway, folks, ride or die. Ride or die. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't know. I've lost my mind tonight.
I have two. So I don't know. I think we did the Patreon shout out, so that's good.
Yeah.
You got to feed Bobby soon. We can't feed him after midnight. That whole thing
That's
starts
true.
again.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good call, Cass. So to all the lovely communities, to all the trippers, and to all the adventurers out there, whether you find yourself coming to the end of a major journey, having just vanquished your mightiest foe, or starting at level 1 on a brand new adventure, I beg you all, one word of caution. Be careful out there. You can trip. Love all your faces, guys. We will see you next week.
Damn right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.